The second topic on your test is Bidmas. If you remember from Bidmas, B means you work out anything inside the bracket first. Once you worked out the bracket, you do an indice or a power. Then you do any division. Then you do multiplication. Then you do addition. Then you do subtraction. So it's important you know that order. Alright, so it's brackets first, then any indices or power, then division, then multiply, then add, then subtract. So what these questions will look like, they'll say this, work out. And when they say work out, it could be a question like this one, 6 add 3 times 2. The natural thing for people to do, if they weren't clever, is just to work it out from left to right. And they would do, 6 add 3 is 9, 9 times 2 is 18. But that is wrong. You've got to follow Bidmas for this. So when you're following Bidmas, all right, you start with the multiply. So you start with the multiply. So because you're starting with the multiply, 3 times 2 is 6. I would write the 6 there. I would bring down the first term, which is 6, and bring down the sign. So I've done the multiplying first, 3 2s are 6, and now I got 6 add 6. So 6 add 6 equals 12. And that's a nice easy one with Bidmas. From there, they could become a little bit more difficult. It could be something like 100 plus 2 times 3 squared. So I'm looking for what I can see on this one. I can see an add. I can see a multiply. I can see a squared. So I'm looking at squares and indices. So I'm looking first. First on here is indices. So I'm going to work out the indice first. We've just done Pythagoras. Square means times itself. So if I was doing this one, it'd be 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. So it becomes 100 plus 2 times 9. All right, because I'm doing the indice first. Right, I've got an add and I've got a multiply. So I go back to Bidmas. Multiplication is before addition. So I do the 2 times 9 bit. 2 times 9 is 18. So I now got the add, and 100 plus 18 is 118. Third example and final example on Bidmas is what happens if you get one like 5 times 2 add 4 all squared. I'm looking at my Bidmas again. It tells me to work out the bracket first. So I work out what's inside the bracket first. So 2 add 4 is 6. So it becomes 5 times 6 squared. All right? So I've got 6 squared. So you either do the times or the indice now. All right? So I'm going to do the indice because indice is before multiplication. So 6 squared, like we just done, is times itself. So 6 times 6 is 36. So I have 5 times 36. And then 5 times 36 is a 180. If you're not sure of that, you can always work it out on the side by splitting the 30 and the 6 up. And then timesing it by 5. And then doing 5 times 30 is 150. 5 6s are 30. Add them together. 150 add 30 is 180. Right, once you got them examples down, I'd like you to try these 4 questions now. I'm going to call them A. So 8 add 5 times 4. B, 50 plus 2 times 4 squared. And C, 3 times 2 add 5 squared. So can you do them 3 for me, please?